Hey, let's be really honest here. If you need a life jacket because you can't swim, you should definitely not be paddling. You should be learning to swim. If you want to wear a jacket, that's fine. There's some good ones on the market. The most important thing is that you understand your ride area, where you're going to be paddling. Here at the Method Lodge, we do a 3-lesson package. We start you in the Kite Beach Lagoon, right behind the shop, in some flat water, about waist deep. And then we generally progress to the river and then to the ocean. And after that, we go to full ocean riding. But to think that there's something that's going to save you in full ocean riding other than experience and technique is a bad miscalculation. So come on, let's go. Let's train. Let's get the technique. So we're going to start with the Hawaiian stroke. Kneel down and use this stroke to power through heavy winds, strong currents, or waves. This is the Hawaiian technique. The paddle blade goes straight down the length of the board. Here Dakota's standing up, and watch the paddle blade come straight down the length of the board, as opposed to the Tahitian stroke where the paddle blade would go away from the board. The Tahitian stroke's generally used for turning. Let's focus on the Hawaiian stroke here. You see Dakota's head and shoulders move towards the front of the board as she drives with the top arm.
Head, shoulders, and toes.
That's right, let's get the head and the shoulders and the knees over the toes. The time to do it is in the flat water with no wind and no current. By the time you get in the ocean, you need to have the right technique. Notice the girls in this picture, notice that the top arm is fully extended. Beautiful technique. They're in a little bit of wind, and there's no way you're going to cut into wind or current without really pressuring the top arm. Now notice in this picture the river goes to the ocean, so it's a nice way to test yourself if you're feeling comfortable to handle wind and current. But don't just go straight into the ocean until you have the basic Hawaiian stroke under your belt and you know how to handle wind and current. By the time you get into the ocean, you got to be able to do the surf stroke. Look at the head and the shoulders really far forward, the extension in the front arm. There's no bend in the front arm by the time you get to the ocean. Once you get in the ocean, you've got to get stability from the paddle. You have to be able to handle the currents and the waves. So the best thing to do is find some glassy water, no current, no waves, and get comfortable. Like here we have the Kite Beach Lagoon behind the Method Lodge. That's the place to start. If you need some help figuring out your ride area, just email us at methodlodge.com. We have certifications for every level. But whatever you do, investigate your ride area, because remember, wind and water are the two most powerful forces on Earth. So you either pay a physical price or take a little time, study, and learn the right way. Again, if you want some more help, check us out at methodlodge.com. Kite Beach, Cabarete, Dominican Republic. Let's paddle.